following is a presentation of ESPN on ABC.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, was Yoshi, a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that puts the kids to bed. This that I got.
Welcome to NBA Countdown, presented by Straight Talk Wireless.
Welcome to Oakland, California.
Bay Area!
Site of Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, where we have a pair of 60-win teams facing off in a conference final for the first time since way back in 2003. Fans here ready to see their dubs.
How can this team leave Oakland? I guess that's another subject
That's
for
a whole
another
nother
day.
thing. Oh, by the way, happiest of Mother's Days to all of you.
Mother's Day. How about it?
Welcome inside. This, by the way, is what fans in the Bay Area lovingly like to call Roracle Arena. Alongside Chauncey Billups, Jalen Rose, Kevin Durant, believe it or not, playing in his 5th conference finals around this time last year. He was getting ready for Game 1 in the visitors' locker room.
Iceberg Slim, shooting trays from the suburbs.
NBA Countdown on ABC, presented by Straight Talk Wireless. Keep the phone network and number you love for a lot less.
This presentation of the NBA playoffs continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
The NBA Western Conference Finals on ABC, presented by Verizon Wireless. Verizon, not just unlimited, Verizon Unlimited. And in part by Jaguar, the art of performance.
Wicked or weakness, you gotta see this. Yeah. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
There is history to reclaim and future to carve out.
Be humble.
It's trust in the ride here and loyalty to the goal.
Yeah.
You are in my way, and I am not slowing down.
Sit down. Be humble.
It's the San Antonio Spurs facing off against the Golden State Warriors as we welcome you to the Western Conference Finals. And it's presented by Verizon. A beautiful day in the Bay Area as we head into Oracle Arena in Oakland, California for Game 1 of this best-of-7 series. The two Western Conference powerhouses squaring off for the right to go to the NBA Finals. The two best records in the NBA battling here in the postseason for a three-point play. Timeout as the Spurs go up by 6.
LaMarcus Aldridge has to use his size and strength and skill to get deeper, quicker. Here attacking the rim and a beautiful use of the left hand.
That'll count if it goes. And a stunning first quarter comes to an end. Aldridge with 11 points here in the first quarter. Sensational dunk right here for Aldridge. And the Spurs with fabulous defense as well. They hold Golden State to 16 points after one in Game 1. 30-16 Spurs.
Patience of Kawhi Leonard, not trying to play hero ball, just good offense. Gets Draymond Green in the air, left-hand finish over West.
for today's excitement, driven by Nissan. Jeff?
Marcus Aldridge off to a great start. Going at Kevin Durant, backing him down, little hook shot across the lane once again. Going at Durant, gets around him this time and uses the left-hand finish. He and Leonard.
And Kevin Durant will shoot free throws. We'll take a timeout just past the midway point of the second. What a start for San Antonio. Today's story of the game is brought to you by Jägermeister. Mark?
You see the Warriors careless on the offensive end, turning the basketball over time and time again, not being patient, being careless. This is a well-oiled machine on the offensive end that we've seen score and score with ease, but so far this afternoon it's been Spurs defense turning into quality offense, stopping the Warriors. This has been...
They calls timeout. Defense turning to offense. Steph Curry amongst the league leaders in steals, nails the three. And Golden State with 11 straight points to pull within 14. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Everything Goodyear has learned making tires for game-changing traction inspires what they roll into yours. Goodyear, more driven. You just saw a costly turnover.
Yeah, it's the type of plays that the Spurs don't often make. Plays that beat themselves. Here, not organized after a free throw. Don't know where they want to go with the ball. David Lee tries to thread it to Kawhi Leonard. Really not his fault.
And a half by the Golden State Warriors and worst field goal percentage.
That's right. And this gentleman right here, David Aldridge, LaMarcus Aldridge, 17 points in the first half.
He's been balling.
Shout out David Aldridge, by the way.
The American Express Halftime Report is brought to you by American Express, the official credit card of the NBA.
Welcome back to the Western Conference Finals is presented by Verizon. Game 1 from Oakland here at Oracle, and a 20-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. Our first half stats and some crazy numbers. They're brought to you by Volkswagen. Spurs went up by as many as 25. Golden State, the 42 points, second fewest and a half this season. More turnovers than assists. Curry and Durant got it going a little bit, but San Antonio off that fantastic game 6 in Houston against the Rockets. Do it again here in game 1 against the Warriors. Moments ago, Steve Kerr spoke with the team in their locker room. On the broken play, Warriors wanted an 8-second violation.
Don't get the call, and instead look what the Spurs stumble into. Contact, Aldridge with the finish, going to the line. And how about the no-look by Kyle Anderson? The patience and the poise of the young fella continuing to make plays.
Timeout for Verizon's unlimited range. Mark Jackson.
After getting drilled earlier, the Warriors have found a way to turn it on the defensive end, putting pressure, turning into great offense, unselfish play. Look what KD steps into, a wide open three. Then again, Kevin Durant. This is awful defense by Kyle Anderson. A great job by Sean Livingston grabbing Ginobili, not allowing him to get in front. Grown man move by KD.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Everything Goodyear has learned making tires for game-changing traction inspires what they roll into yours. Goodyear, more driven. 2:12 remaining, game 1, Western Conference Finals. A 2-point lead for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge had that great start. Kawhi Leonard was playing fabulously until he injured his ankle. Meanwhile, Durant and Curry with big games, a combined 67 points. And a big free throw now for Jonathan Simmons.
And my coach talked about
Up 3, San Antonio had multiple opportunities to secure the ball to go up 2 possessions. 2 long rebounds secured by Golden State, ultimate leading to the Steph Curry game-tying three-point shot. San Antonio will rue that possession all night long.
And the sad thing about it, they're champions historically because they make plays like that. Disappointing effort.
See the timeouts. Spurs are out of timeout. The San Antonio Spurs 40 for Curry, 34 for Durant. And of course the key going forward, Kawhi Leonard's ankle. Will he be able to play on Tuesday? That's when our NBA coverage continues on ESPN. First at 7:30 Eastern, it's NBA Countdown. Then at 8:30, the NBA Draft Lottery, followed by Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals with tip-off shortly after 9. Well, the Warriors with a huge comeback. 113-111 the final score. ABC World News tonight coming up next on most of these stations, except on the West Coast. For our producer, Tim Corrigan, director, Jimmy Moore, for Jeff, Mark, and Doris, and our entire ABC crew, Mike Breen saying thanks so much for watching here on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.
I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my DNA.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 2, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN.